trade NQM5 CME at BMD sell 10.
always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those odds. Got up and I beat those odds. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. feel it all. I'm feeling numb. I lost my soul. It's on the run. I need a spot. I need some fun. I'm in the dark. Like what's to come? It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you.
What's going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Let's get it popping with a free Apex account right out the gates. I'm gonna drop a code in chat right now. That code's good for one account from Apex, any size you want. 25k, could be 300k, completely up to you. I'm gonna put the code in chat, so be ready, be logged into your Apex dashboard, because you gotta be quick. The first one to take it wins. If you put the code in and it didn't work anymore, it's because, well, you gotta be quicker than that. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. There's the code in chat, guys. Go ahead, grab that free account, get ready to get loaded up for the day, because I'm expecting the morning to be rather slow, but I'm expecting the afternoon to be red freaking hot after FOMC conclusion. So how is everybody doing today? We're also going to be doing more Apex giveaways throughout the stream. We're going to do a Take Profit Trader $150,000 evaluation giveaway, and we're going to do a Lucid Trading giveaway as well. Market's open. Things are starting to move around already. Damn, look at that crazy drop right quick out the gates. Crazy structure all over that 747 zone, 745. That drop getting picked up right out the gates. Check it out here. You can see it clear as day. Over on the book map, you could see all those orders sitting right there waiting to absorb that drop. Let's see though if it's sustained or not. Nice, Andrew. Congrats. Yep, that's quick. Tushar, I said what firm it was for. What was the very first thing I said? Guys, got to pay attention. We're going to be dropping free accounts all stream long. Some are going to be just like that. Some are going to be competitions where you're going to have to answer a question. Some are going to be just random using the random comment picker. You just never know. You never know when we're going to drop some accounts. I got more Apex accounts to drop during the stream. I got Lucid account. I got Take Profit Trader account. Got to be ready. Look at that. Straight down to 710 zone. Oof, there she goes. Man, under this zone here, you got more room to the downside. Hold on. I had to switch over on my book map because I just realized I was on the old contracts on the book map.
Trade NQU 5 CME at BMD sell 23.
Boom, there we go. Fixed up now. We're on the present contract on book map, and of course over on the trade of 8. Yo, Elite Mindset, good morning. What's going on, Andrew, Bobby, MT, MCZ in the house, Mini Trader, Andrew, what's up, guys? Straight down here into the 930s. This zone here could be a possible bit of a bounce area, possibly here. You can see previous bounce right here, bounce right here, bounce right here. Bounce right here. We're in the zone now. If it can recover it, get, hold it, get back above, you could see a little bit of a bounce possibly come through. Here it is for you right here. Boom, bounce, bounce, bounce right here, bounce right here, bounce right here, bounce right here, and we're in it. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of orders showing up here on the book map in that 930 zone. That's why you're starting to see that little bit of a bounce starting to take place here. Now you want to see that bid, those orders walk themselves up. You want to start to see this structure in here start to move up. That'll start moving the price. See how we're going? See how it's building? Let's see if that continues. Yo, Patrick, what's up? Maggie in the house. You got a lot going on there. You got a lot of structure there in that 60 zone. You got a lot of support down here in the 30s. You got a lot of resistance here in that 60 zone. You might bear flag. If that 30 zone breaks down, she's going to fly down, I think. Guys, new video drops tomorrow. I think you're going to like that one a lot. We break down a bunch of firms based on skill level for the trader. So I think you're going to like that one. Busy day for me today here. We got the stream. Then later on in the late morning, I got an interview with a prop owner. We're going to be doing an interview for the channel. So that's going to be fun. Got a lot going on here going into the start of the summer. And tomorrow, off to the Keys. So I don't even know if I'm going to trade tomorrow, to be honest. Although I might try to eke out a little trade before I hit the road. Off to the Keys, taking the boat down to the house down there. And see if we can spend some time, do a little fishing. Let me see what the weather's looking like. I have no idea. Let's see. Pretty decent weather the weekend. Okay-ish. Not super flat calm, but my big-ass boat ain't gonna care. There you go. You see what we're talking about? Look at the bounce right off that level we identified. Look at all that structure. We got the bounce right back up in here, but what? We've seen that 60 resistance. We got into it, rejected a little bit, coming back down. So that 60 zone, if that 60 zone breaks, you could see a push up here into the 90s. Oh, that's right, MT. Thank you for that. Well, you just saved me a workday because I ain't going to trade tomorrow then. I ain't going to trade tomorrow. I'm just going to get ready to hit the road and go to the Keys. Storm's coming. The winds don't look too bad. Let's see here. Nope. I mean, Monday we got 40% chance of rain. Tuesday 40%, Wednesday 35, Thursday 35, Friday 30 of next week. But whoops. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sunny, 82 degrees on the low. Oh shit, this is gonna be hot. 84 on the high. 85 on the high on Sunday. Hey, where'd the music go? What happened here? Oh my god, elite mindset. All right, the 60s level starting to break a little bit here. Big order just went through, pushing into that 70 zone now. Man, right off that zone we talked about in that 30, in that 930. Crazy move right into 70 zone. Put it in higher lows here. She gets through 70. She's got room. Remember, we said 90s could be on deck. $110. My God. That is wild. I mean, don't get me wrong. It gets a little crazy here with humidity. Guys, swing by the free Discord. We do giveaways there as well. Still testing those 70s. It's not afraid of 70s. Right through that, big orders over there at 980. Big orders in that zone. Wow. Right into its face. Another stack of orders at 85. A long way down away from support at this point. I don't got support until 950 zone. Decreasing volume on this push up though. You could see it here. The hell is that? Yeah, there you go. Pulling back a little bit away from that 80. You saw that crazy amount of orders right in there. Got right inside of it there, and it was like, whoa, wait a second. Pulling back away from it now. Support down here in that 950 zone. If you do get a break of 80, 85 has another stack of orders there. So Pretty difficult level to get through there, in my opinion. Guys, this is Bookmap. If you're unfamiliar with Bookmap, it's pretty damn awesome. You can really read where orders are. So easy. It's crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll put a link in chat for you if you want to check it out. What is going on with today's music? Yo, Jerry. Jerry says I need to work on my bookmap reading skills. Man, you know, you'll be surprised how quickly you'll catch on to it. Couple it with your chart and you're going to be like, what? It's freaking sick. My video on TOF was helpful. Glad to hear it, Andrew. New video drops tomorrow. I think you're going to like that one a lot too.
I'm the breadwinner, certified go-getter. Don't compare me to these niggas, cause my bag bigger. I told the hoe to settle down, I ain't your last, nigga. I'm pulling up for a truck like who was that, nigga?
All right.
Fuck niggas, I'm that, nigga. I'm getting racks back to back, I am a cash out. I'm that, nigga. I'm him across the map, nigga. If you tell my story, tell it right, I'm that, nigga. I came through 5%, I'm hot, I come in frying shit. My wrist is blurry, I can't even check with
Yo, I trade, what's up?
I can see you niggas hating through my Cardi lens. They done put me in the game, you let some bosses in. You niggas lunch me, shawty want a Sunday dinner. When I pull up in that lamb, I bet she coming.
So we got into that 90 zone. We got through that order block that was at 82, 80. We hit 85. Remember what we talked about? I said if we get through that level, watch for 85. Oop. Pulling all the way back in. Support has gone up a little bit. We've seen the orders climb from 950 all the way up here to 960s. Buyers are chasing this. They've been used to every day this week. We get those drops out the gate, followed by a quick bounce back. Yesterday we had the same action. We triple topped more or less and then sold off in the afternoon. But we had that initial drop in the morning with the immediate pop, just like we're seeing now. It's been the name of the game pretty much for 2 weeks now, maybe even longer. Bro, I can't. The music selection today is horrendous. The title of the song is Summer Fun. Why does it sound like that? What is happening? That's a little better. Oh my god. All right, guys, 9:47 a.m. and we've already done one Apex giveaway. Got a few more Apex giveaways and still got that Take Profit Trader one. Straight up there, we didn't get into the 60s. I was like, well, if we get into the 60s, could be a viable pullback. Market don't give a damn. It said, screw you and your 60s. I'm going for the moon. 22,000 getting tested. Psychological zone. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of a pullback from here. We've just been straight up. Let's try to give it a little shot here. Stop right over that 22,000 zone. See if we can get back down into these 80s. Just looking for a little scalpy scalp to start the day. Little 1-to-1 risk reward ratio action going on. What do you want to do? Watching that book map, we got that little bit of support in about that 85 zone. Maybe it pulls back into that level. Maybe. She's still trying to get in the face of that 22,000. Not shying away just yet. Right there in the face of that 22,005 back up there. Well, we're going to get stopped out. Gonna get stopped out on that little short. There it is. SOB. It's all right. There'll be other opportunities. Small loss, just 180 bucks. Just testing the waters. How is everybody doing on the week? You guys green, break even, slight red. I haven't been able to do much this week, to be honest. I've been off for quite a while. I mean, I've been on here, trade here and there, but I haven't been trading like I usually trade. Was sick for a minute and had a bunch of appointments now before we left to the Keys. So I've been kind of taking it easy to start June off. Damn, MCZ. Sorry to hear that, man. Big red. That's a shame, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. You got a lot of support kicking in here in this 22,000 zone now. But look at how extended this chart is right now off that low.
Trade NQU5CME at BMD.
Elite Mindset Red. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get this shifted today. I'm not expecting big moves this morning. I am expecting them in the afternoon after FOMC. Wouldn't be surprised to see a drop back into 22,000 zone. 21,990s. Guys, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button. Really helps out tremendously. Jerome says he's down a few bucks on the day. Let's see if we can get some of this back today, guys. I mean, if we continue to hold over 21,990, this thing has room. It has room. Especially if we can break out over 22,030. Nope, there she goes. No pullbacks. No pullbacks. We got crude oil inventories in 38 minutes. Cushing crude oil inventories as well. And that's about it. I don't see anything else on the docket until 2 p.m. We all know Fed's not going to change rates today. But we definitely want to see what their verbiage is going forward. Oh, Bobby, thank you, thank you. No idea what that is, Art. Oh, I said 22,030. We're fast approaching that level. And I want you to take a look at Bookmap here. Look at that stack right there of red. Solid red. Oh no, Art, haven't done that. So right there, 25 being rejected a little bit, slightly. I mean, these are just little pullbacks. But you got big stuff going on at 30. If we get through 30, is this just going to go straight to 70 without a singular pullback? That's nuts. Bernard says, hey, Jesse, are you afraid of Apex putting you on live accounts? No. Why would I be afraid of that? This doesn't make sense. I would not be afraid. Do I prefer to trade multiple sim funded accounts? Of course. There's no shortage of prop firms. That's the thing. There's no shortage of prop firms. You know, funded accounts at Apex, funded accounts at Take Profit Trader, live account at Top Step. Whoop. What happened there? Working on, I blew up my freaking eval at my funded futures. I have another one that renewed today. They're expert evals. Trying to pass those. I'm a little impatient. I gotta be more patient with my funded futures than I am with Apex. Trying to pass those, and I'll get some funded there at my funded futures. There's no shortage of prop firms. So right off that level we talked about, we finally got a pullback here into those 90s. Well, the question is it going to be sustainable? Got a little bit of support that came out there in the 90s. Small stack of orders out there. We'll see if it grows and wants to become like a concrete base. Nice, Bobby. There you go. We'll see if that level wants to continue holding support there. That's the level that I was talking about. I said if we get pullbacks into that 90 zone, if we start to hold, if we can get a pop through 30, this thing will get wild. Yo, Bo. Doesn't look like it wants to hold. Not yet anyways. I mean, we did get that drop and then initial pop right off of it. The question now remains whether or not it's going to hold support. We'll probably see something go on here around 10. Oh, nice, Bobby. Take your time. There you go, man. You won that 150K eval. We'll do another 150K eval today for Take Profit Trader. If we can get through this 22,015 zone, you know, I'd expect to push back into that 30 area. Might want to test it, see if it can break it. Yeah, we're going to be doing another 150K eval today for Take Profit Trader giveaway, as well as Apex giveaway and Lucid giveaway. Does anybody want a free Apex account by chance? Anybody want one? If you want me to do another, like right now, hey Jesse, do right now another Apex giveaway, put the number 1 in chat. Or write Apex. Boom. We're starting to hold that 22,000 zone. We got a little bit of resistance in that 22,015 area. Trying to kind of, it almost looks like it wants to channel out a little bit. All right, so you guys definitely look like you want to do that one. Ashkar, I only partner with firms that I believe are good. Otherwise, I would not partner with them. All right, guys. So it's going to be the same as when we started the stream. I'm going to put the code in chat. And then whoever gets the code first, they win. If you put the code in, nothing happens. It says, oh, code's been used or whatever. Then, well, you got to be quicker than that. Remember, you can use this with any account, 25K or 300K. It doesn't matter. 50K. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you want. And go. There's the code for Apex. All the way back down to 22,000 zone yet again. That resistance in front of the 20,015 area really holding it up. All right, did who got it? I want to know who won with the code. Ah, Tusha, that means somebody already got it. Oh, there we go. We see who claimed it. Tony got himself a 300K account with it. Nice. Congrats. And there we go with the drop all the way down to the 80s. Previous support zone. You can see right here, previous support zone in the 80s. Let's see if that wants to hold. If that doesn't hold, then I'm thinking it's going to give up the move that it did today. At least out the open. Can we get the bounce off this level, guys? What time is it? 10 o'clock. This 80 level is everything right now, in my opinion. Definitely want to give it a shot here. I mean, the stop is basically 5 points. It'd be nice to get a little action off this level. Are we? No, I don't want to sell them all. No. Thank God. Scared me for a second there. Almost sold them all. All right, there we go. Now we're in the driver's seat. Now we're in the driver's seat. I'm going to drop one more up here if we can get there. In that 15 zone. Why the 15 zone? Did we get it? Nope. Look at that, bro. Right there. Right there. Was I a little too greedy with it? Was I a little too greedy with it? No, I was not. Boom. There we go. Now we got a runner. Very simple. Boom. Stop just above break even. Let's let her run. See if we can get ourselves over 30. See if we can get it.
Trade NQU5 CME at BMD by 25.
On our ways there. There we go. 30s being tapped. Look at 30 on the book map. Look at that 30 level on the book map. And then 35. Lots of stuff going on up there. Still in this last one. This runner. Can we break that 30? Bro, that's a wall. That is a wall. And part of me wants to get rid of it there, but look at this, bro. We're tearing right on through it. Tearing right on through it. The short squeeze is on. Oh, more resistance popping up there. The sellers are starting to come out of the woodworks. Can the buyers push them out the way? Gonna trail this now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. Don't stop me out. Don't do it. Gonna do it. It did it. Oh. We're still alive. Nope. Why did you do this to me? That bro, the book map was on it. For the pullback there. The book map was on it. Boy, I'll tell you what. Golly, man. That's a freaking amazing tool. That's an amazing tool. Yeah, we popped through briefly on 30, but book map showed lots of resistance up there. Kind of drew it up there, but man, when we got near that area, it was like, whoa. And it pulled back away from it some. We're still alive. The trail did not get hit. And moved the stop up, trailing the price action, and so far has not been hit. I am above the next support level. I should be under it because we got a little bit of maybe support here in this 22,000 area, and I'm well above it by 10 points. But whatever, man. Looks like it's going to get hit. There it is. Got hit. All right. It's fine. We made some money. Congrats to anybody that caught that bounce. We talked about it. Man, we talked about it before it happened. We said, you know, 90s, 80 area. Watch for that support. Bam, we hit it. We rebounded like a freaking rubber band. But the sellers came out of the woodworks right in here. Book map showed us ahead of time. It said, hey, sellers here. And there we go. John Henry, what's up? What's up? Guys, here, let me give you some specials that are going on right now real quick. If you're interested in direct to funding, Tradeify basically can't be beat. And if you feel a little adventurous, you got a flash sale, 50% off going on at Lucid, even with their direct to funding as well, with my code. And then let me explain something to you guys real quick. When you use my code, yes, I make money. Of course I do. Otherwise, why would I have a code? You support the channel, you support these giveaways because you show the firms that, hey, people like Jesse, and we want to give him free accounts and allow him to purchase more accounts so that he can give free accounts. And that's what I do. I buy accounts. Sometimes I buy credits, and they also give me free accounts because they see that you guys are here supporting the stream. You're supporting the videos when you use my code. So all that, it's like a you help me, I help you type thing. If they email you, which they will, their codes, like, hey, you know, 50% off with code, I don't know, Tradeify. My code's going to give you the same thing. Just letting you know. That's how you support the channel. That's how you support the giveaways. We're pushing up there towards the 30s. Still, this market is not afraid of that level. Not afraid of that level. Look at it go, guys. What? 40s are going to break out now. Right in front of 40. Big zone here. Big zone. It's thinning out. Thinning out. We tapped 40. It started to thin out a little bit. Look at the chart. We tapped 40. Really nice price action there, at least. Finally, a viable pullback. And then even a little reset just above. Nice, Bobby. Let's go. I hope you guys were able to capture that, man. We talked about the 90-80 area, then we talked about 22,000 area. It's all worked out perfectly to the T. Previous resistance was 22,020, and we're falling back into it. I don't see much in the book map there. I don't see much going on in the book map there. We are getting we're now starting to get the 15 zone. Now. Oh, damn, Bobby. Oh, hey, yo, Jarius, what's up, man? That 20 area, you know, into the 10, not looking terrible. Possibly could be a reset. But I think the deeper we get into the morning, the more choppy we're going to become and the more range bound we're going to become. Range bound traders that like channels are going to love it probably until 2 p.m. For me, I'm probably done, to be honest. Chilling, bro. We did 2 Apex giveaways already. We still got 150K TPT eval to give away. We still got 1 Lucid account to give away, and we got more Apex to give away. We got more Apex to give away. We got more Apex giveaways. Gotta be off stream before 11 because then I gotta jump on a Skype with a prop owner. We're going to be doing an interview that's going to be posted on the channel. Oh, Jesse, which prop owner was it? It's a big one. It's going to be one of the big firms. When is the video going to come out? I don't know. I don't know. Why don't I know? Because I got to plan. I plan my videos. I'll plan my videos, guys. Let me see what we got here. Can you do a YouTube video for managing trailing drawdowns intraday? There's nothing to it. It's just take profits. There's nothing special you can do to have a trailing drawdown not hit you. You just got to take profits. It's that simple. It's that simple. If your strategy only gives you, 15 points, but obviously you don't get all 15 every single time. Sometimes you get 7 or 12. and then it pulls back and the trailing stop slaps you up after 2 or 3 or 4 trades, then if your strategy is 15 points, take 5. Take 5 on the next one. Take 5 on the next one. So on and so forth. That way, you don't let that trailing stop slap you. Jesse, but how do you pass them? How do I pass Apex accounts? I wait until they're cheap as crap. I buy a bunch and then I full port. Why do you do it that way, Jesse? Because I don't got time to waste here. You know, like if you're a newer trader, a trader that's never really gotten payouts, you don't get very many payouts or no payouts at all, you don't live off of payouts, then yeah, you're basically in training. Take your time. Buy 1 account or buy 10. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever your budget allows. And then take your time with each account. Little by little, 1 brick at a time. Basically, exactly how I built back my XFA. I built it back 1 brick at a time. From a drawdown all the way down to $400 to finishing the day up near like 900, I think it was. And then building that 900, 1 brick at a time, back to over 7,000 in profit, and then being taken to live. I heard the 20s and 80s are typically the rollover points for NQ. Man, there's no such thing, Jarius. There's no absolute like that. I hate the trading space sometimes. People with very little knowledge make up the craziest shit because they think they found something. They think they discovered something in the algorithm. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. There's nothing that anybody is going to discover and it's like this breaking thing and they're going to post it on Twitter or on YouTube. It's like, I discovered this. Yeah, they discovered how to fucking make money on their courses better than I can. I have courses. They discovered that. They discovered they don't have any moral compass. And then they make up some wild bullshit about market makers. And they sell the shit out of that. And I mean, congrats to them. Probably making way more money than I am, even combined with my trading, affiliates, and my course. Or courses, because I got a bunch of them. Because they bullshit people with bullshit like that. I hate it. Because they take advantage of newbies, man. So how did you get Top Step to want to interview you? Wait, how do you know about that? Oh, that's right. I posted it in the Discord. Damn it. The cat's out of the bag on YouTube now. I don't really think I've posted that on YouTube, have I? Whoops. I didn't. They reached out to me. That's not to sound cocky or anything like that. I'm not the greatest trader on the face of the earth by any means. But they reached out to me. They sent me an email and they're like, hey, would you be interested in coming on Top Step TV? And I was like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I come out on a prop firm as big as Top Step if they invite me, you know? So I'll be on there. Well, actually, yeah, I should be letting you guys know already because Monday. I'll be on Top Step TV Monday, 2 p.m. Boom. There you go. So make sure to tune in. Spam the chat. Let them know that you love me. Let me see what else we got here. Yo, Mario, what's up, man? MCC, Jesse, will you have a video to elaborate more about Lucid in the coming weeks? Yes. What's up with the high-low rule? Can you explain that? No idea what you're talking about. I was up $8,000 in an eval for Apex, and it came back and stopped me out in profit, and it was still a failed eval. Yeah, because the trailing stop slapped you up. How did you know? Yeah, my pleasure, MCZ. Yeah, Jerry, I was like, wait a second. How did you know? I forgot I had posted in the Discord about it already. I mean, honestly, I didn't even realize the date, bro. We're starting to enter into the summer, guys. And let me tell you what I do a lot of in the summer. Boat. Boat. B-O-A-T. It's not an acronym. Well, yeah, it kind of is sometimes because you do break out another 1,000 every time something breaks. I'll be on my boat all summer in my Keys house, trading in the morning, and then spending the rest of the day in the tropics with the family on the boat in Key West, enjoying Getting some peace and quiet, dude. I freaking need it, to be honest. I need it. No, Bobby. I had already told everybody. Oh, Macamill, brother, look, they can offer me a job, and you know, hey, come on. But I will refuse the title. No, I hate the title. I think anybody calling themselves Coach so and so is. I'm gonna refrain from some words because I'm trying to speak a little cleaner on the YouTube, just a little bit, not too much, to be honest. Different trader in the house. Yeah, we'll find out, Mac. Because I've been very critical of them. I've also named them in the top 10 firms. Bottom end of the top 10, but still in the top 10. I've been critical of them. I'm critical of Apex as well. I don't believe they've done right yet and reestablished those accounts that were lost during the Google Cloud debacle about a week ago. A bunch of firms reinstated accounts. I don't think Apex did. Well, I know they didn't. I don't know if they've fixed that yet. If they've folded to the people. They might not. Yeah, Bobby, so did I. I was like, wait a second. Are you guys sure about this? I didn't ask him. Don't ask. Damn, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have put that trailing stop, huh? I should have just left that runner on. Said, Jesus, take the wheel. Look at this thing go. Remember we talked about the 90s. We said the 90s are in play. When I say the 90s, we're talking about a zone, right? In general, zones with NQ are safe to be said about to be a 20-point range. Sometimes they're wider. Sometimes they're a little bit tighter, but on average, in general, a 20-point range. So for me, the 90s means the 80s to all the way to the final target, which would be 22,100. That's your 20-point range. 22,077 is, in my opinion, 80, which encompasses that 80, that 20-point range. I believe 80 will get tapped, but I'm never going to be that guy that's going to be like, oh, I want to get into an exact dollar. No. I would definitely be flat here, in other words, had I still had my runner. So just do with that what you will. We might go to 22,100. We might, but we might top out here, at least temporarily. Pullbacks into the 50 zone or something to look at. Elite Mindset, I'll be honest with you. I'll report always the facts, right? If something's fixed, I will say they fixed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an affiliate of TopStep. They don't do affiliates. They used to. I was an affiliate of TopStep, I think, last year for like 2 months. And then they got rid of their affiliates. The only way that, you know, something like that were to happen, where like they get me, is that they got to break out the wallet, honestly, and stay in the up and up, obviously, because there are firms out there that have offered me lucrative deals, small firms that have hit the market, and you haven't seen me promote them. Why? Because integrity is a thing. You know, integrity is a thing, and I know a lot of affiliates out there don't have that, or if they do, they're able to push it to the side and be like, oh, they ignore it. The 2 newest firms that I have partnered with and promoted, and I've promoted very vaguely, very sporadically, has been Lucid and the Futures Desk. Why? Futures Desk has now been around for a while. I've gotten to talk to the owner, and I like it. Well, it might not be the cheapest option out there. I don't consider them in the top 10 yet, but some people like to experiment with newer firms. Well, that's one to take a look at. Lucid, another one to take a look at. Well, they got rid of it, Mac. MCZ, my favorite firms are the ones I partner with. You know? How do I classify them in a 1 through 10? I don't have 10 firms I've partnered with. I think I only got 6 or 7. I can't. I mean, I could for me personally, but I can't. I don't really want to, because the problem is I can trade well at Apex, for example. I've gotten good payouts. My best month this year on Apex was 16,000 bucks. Pretty damn good month, considering it was only with 4 accounts, with 4 PAs. I got a payout within the first 8 days, and then the last 8 days of the month, 2,000 bucks a piece. But then other people can't. Other people hate them. Other people like them, but don't do as well, you know, or they don't consider them, you know, up there in the top 3 or the top 5. Whereas I do. I definitely consider Apex in the top 5 for me. You know, Take Profit Trader, I definitely consider them in the top 3 for me. My funded futures, definitely consider them in the top 3 to top 5 for me. Right? Tradeify, definitely in the top 5. You know? But not for me. Why, Jesse? Because I don't like 20% consistency rules. But some people do. It keeps them more honest. It keeps them trading cleaner. And I understand that fully. So I think it's a needle that can move depending on the trader's skill level, rules, personality, what tools or vehicle they like to trade. All those things. And then, see, that's the bullshit. And it's probably bad for my pocket. I'll be honest. Because almost every single affiliate out there is going to tell you, yeah, such and such firm is number 1. Such and such firm is number 2. Sorry, looking out the window. Thought I heard something. But the problem is that what fits my bill, you know, what fits my payouts isn't necessarily what's going to fit yours. That's why I always tell people, here is everything, right? Here's everything that I think of each of these firms. Bang, 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 bang. Now, take all that information, apply it to you, and then you see where these firms fit for you. That's why I really like tomorrow's video. Hopefully it's going to come out. My videos come out Mondays and Thursdays. I'm not sure if this one's going to get out tomorrow. I really hope so. I'm trying to push for it. And I really like tomorrow's video because you're going to understand more along the lines of how I classify firms. And I don't think most people classify, when I say most people, affiliates, I don't think most affiliates classify firms in this fashion. I bet you, and this shit's recorded now, I bet you my entire net worth that after this video drops, you're going to see at least one douchebag that copies my videos all the time. He's going to copy the video. And then you're going to start to see, as we progress into the summer, more affiliates talk about firms in this fashion. Because I'm not a big channel. I'm not a tiny channel, but I'm not a big channel. I'm trying to be a big channel. And you're going to start to see a lot of these bigger names copy this. They've never said it before, but they will start to say it. Some of them are probably going to watch this. They're definitely going to watch the video tomorrow. Some of them might even be watching right now. And I know you're going to copy it. I'm better than you. Let's see if we get a pullback here, guys. Back into that 60s to 50 zone. That's the structure area that I'd be looking at. Bobby, no coach. NQ is always moving fast, though. I don't know who that is. 4 and 6 trader. Uh-oh, Mac. Futures desk owner was low-key chill. He was happy to hear that I joined because Jesse promoted. Oh, man, really? That's awesome. Thank you, Elite Mindset. He's super awesome. Super awesome. I posted, I don't know if I posted on YouTube, but I posted on Discord, okay, guys? Listen to this. I posted on Discord a while back about my dad. He had skin cancer. And, you know, we typically don't think of that as a big deal because it's so treatable. But if it gets out of hand, it can spread. And there was a possibility that it had spread on him. It was on his scalp. The result that they did on the biopsy said it probably, or it had spread to surrounding nerves, bigger nerves. That wasn't good for my anxiety at the time. And I posted on Discord, and I posted on, and the reason why I got a little bit extra sentimental with it is my dad had liver and kidney transplant during COVID. Had fatty liver, the cirrhosis, the meds damaged his kidneys. My dad's a walking miracle. So whatever, he had that, and then I posted on Discord asking people, you know, for prayers. And the owner of Futures Desk reached out because his family, most of them are dermatologists. He's like, Jesse, what's going on? And I provided him the info, and it was so kind of him to just send that info over to his family, have it reviewed, and then them, you know, give opinions on what he should do, which coincided with what his doctor had said to do. So it was perfect. It was such a good confirmation. He had his last radiation treatment last week, and all good. He's got all clear. I'm not one to put a lot of my personal stuff online. It's been a trying year, my guys. It's been a trying one. But God is good. All right, let's see what we got here. If prop firms only sell the drawdown only, it would be dope. Oh, damn. Chickens, they want breakfast. Gotta feed them. That's right. Can you share a bit about your expense this year on your evals and fees? It's personal, of course, but making things a bit more realistic for most of us. So the thing with that is that what I want people to understand, it's all about scale. So I prefer to always look at things with percentage gains. I'd have to do the exact math, which I don't have, all right? I have spent on props and evals and resets and PA fees or funded fees, etc. A lot less than I have in profits gained. Okay, I'll give you an example. In the month of April, I went overboard. And I'll tell you why. I went overboard because I got a little aggressive resetting take profit trader funded accounts that were blown. And each of those resets were $650, $649 for the 50K account. I spent, I think, like $10,000 that month, but I made over $20,000 that month. That was April. Okay. And I remember that one because that was probably my biggest expense month as far as evals and resets and PA fees and whatnot. So I doubled my money. If you set yourself a budget of, let's say, I'm $500 on the month, and you make $1,000, you doubled your money. Think of it as a business. You buy supplies to sell, right? Let's say you sell cell phone cases. You buy $1,000 worth of cell phone cases, but you turn that $1,000 into $2,000 or $3,000. You win. Same thing with props. No, Bobby, that's not the code. It's Jesse W. Guys, never use JW. It's too close to somebody else's. No. Use Jesse W. Jesse W. That's the code. You know, somebody stole my code at Bulanox, and Bulanox made it right and got it back to me. Somebody was actually making money with that code for the longest, making money on my name. So pissed. Yeah, Mac, it's been a tough one. 100%, Jarius. Jarius, with Take Profit Trader, you can reset your pros when you blow them up. It's a $50,000 one. It's $649. Mario, because I didn't have time to it takes 5 days, I think it is, right? With Take Profit Trader. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Pretty sure it's 5 days. Yeah, it's 5 days. So it takes 5 days from opening an eval with Take Profit Trader to getting funded, because I can hit profit target in 2 days, but then I still got to flip 3 more days. And we were in a very volatile market, January, February, March. I didn't have time to play. You know what I mean? In my reset, I mean, there was days where I resetted a pro account, spent $649, made $4,000, request $2,000 at the end of the day with Take Profit Trader. You know what I mean? So it was well worth it. But I only ever do that or recommend that for a trader that's capable of doing that. You know what I mean? So if you're newer, I would never recommend spending $649 on a reset of a pro account. Mr. Hawk says, buy 4 accounts with your code, pass 2 and take 2 yesterday. Nice, bro. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, there you go, Jarius. We got to know our limits as traders. Right now, we're not in the market conditions where I should do such a thing. So I don't. Alex says, if you are new, guys, think before you reset your pro account. Yeah, exactly, like I was saying. No, guys. That shit's basically promoting his code instead of mine. Shit. Stop saying it. I'm gonna have to change my damn code. It's Jesse W. Stop trolling me. Oh man. Alright guys. So 1 for 2 on the day, and the 2 erased the loss of the 1. Banger. You know what I mean? Sitting pretty right now. 22,100's on deck. You can see it up there. It looks like it definitely wants it. And it's right. It's going. So we reached the target, the final target. I would have been flat already of that runner had I not been stopped out of the runner earlier. It was still stopped out on profit. Had I not been stopped out of it, I would have been flat of it in that 80 zone. So I would have missed out on this next 15, 20 points. But our jobs as traders is not to capture the entire move. This is the entire move we talked about, okay, when the market opened. Those of you who've been in the chat the whole time, you know we talked about exactly this move. That 22,000 zone holding support. If we get through 30, push to 90s. There it is. But my job is not to capture that whole move. I caught almost 50% of the move. That's freaking awesome in my book. Okay? It's awesome. Our job as traders is to identify high probability setups, manage risk, and let the trade do its thing, book profits along the way. That's our job. Yeah, Mac, exactly. Oh, Matt over on the Discord, hitting it. Let's go. Good job, man. Guys, if you're new here, the Discord is completely free. And here's the link. Remember, I stream on Wednesdays and I upload videos Mondays and Thursdays. I don't stream every day. Why, Jesse? Well, simply, I don't want to. I can't really focus on my trading 100% if I'm streaming every day. You know, today got a really nice win. Honestly, it's really clean win. Looking at the chart, it was a beautiful one. But, you know, I just can't be streaming every day when my focus is trading. It's making money trading. Who won what? Who, what, when, where? Boom. Say that 5 times fast. All right. Time for another giveaway. This giveaway is going to be for... It's going to be for the Take Profit Trader 150K account. That's the biggest account we're going to do today. $150,000 evaluation at Take Profit Trader. The winner will be here and now. It's going to be based on you. How fast can you type? It is 10:38 a.m. Very recently, I gave the answer to this question. How many trades? This is a multiple question, a multiple answer question. You got to give the 2 right answers. How many trades have I taken today? And how many of them were red and green? So it's 3 answers, I guess. Go. First person to answer correctly wins 150K eval at Take Profit Trader. Good job, Alex.
Trade and QU 5 CME at BMD sell 10.
All right, guys. Let me see what we got here. 2 trades, 1 red, 1 green. Correct. Bo Lu is the winner. Boom. Congratulations, Bo Lu. Am I pronouncing the Lu right? Yeah, right? Liu. I mean, how else can you pronounce it? I'm saying it right, Bo? Not crazy here. Beautiful. Guys, but don't fret. I know words, huh? Don't fret, because we still have the Lucid giveaway and we still have the Apex giveaway, one more. And today, I got to be off stream by 11. Well, preferably before 11. Why? Because I got to do the interview with that prop firm owner for the channel. Okay? So, what we're going to do here is very simple. We're going to go ahead and do the Apex one right now. And you know the drill. Look at chat. Look at chat right now, because the code is going there and the first person to use it wins. Go. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Go get him. Tony, stand up. Tony said he's not even going to try because he got the last one for a 300K account. Sorry to hear that, Elite Mindset, man. Oh, wife's heading out the door. She's going to go get her nails done. Oh, guys, before I forget, My Funded Futures has an awesome deal going on right now. Let me get that real quick for you. Use my code, okay? You buy yourself 1 eval. If you pass that evaluation, they will give you a free eval. So, like, you buy an eval. It's got to be a starter plus or expert. Okay, you pass that evaluation, boom, they apply another evaluation to you, so you can try to pass it and get 2 accounts. That's freaking great. I'm gonna put the link here in chat. They're quick, Bobby. You gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. Ticks before pips. I like that. I type the answer for the ticket. Yeah, but the first person to have typed it correctly was Bo. I will show you. Well, I don't even know if I can scroll back enough in this, but we're gonna try. Because now I got to bring it out from my other computer. All right. What are we watching? Okay.
Trade NQU5CME at BMD by 12.
Here's chat.
Trade NQU5CME at BMD by 14.
Very first
Trade
person
NQU5CME
to answer it.
at BMD by 20.
Then you. Then Ben. Ben got it wrong. Then Bobby. He got it right. And then these guys didn't really listen to the full instructions, I don't think. Then Donna. Then Tushar. But Bo was the very first one. 2 trades, 1 and 1. Then you with the 2-1-1. So there it is, guys.
Trade NQU5CME at BMD sell 10.
I don't believe so, or Caveman 787. I don't believe so because it's going to be a code. I'm going to email you that code, and then you're going, you know, whoever the winner is, and then you will utilize that code to purchase your account. Bobby, third place is still placed. Panbird, don't do that. Jamie, what's up? Bo, I put all the instructions in the when I tagged you. It says Bolu, winner chicken dinner. Email me, and then I put the email address right now, and then reply here to confirm your subject line, so I know it's you. So you gotta email me, my G. I put the email and everything here. I'm gonna copy and paste this for you. There you go.
Trade NQU5CME at BMD by 18.
Yeah, guys, my code is Jesse W, all caps. All the caps on the Jesse W. Oh, my hand's off the screen. You can't see it anymore. That would have been cool as crap if I was doing this and it was writing it on the screen. How can we get Elon Musk to make me something that I can do that on screen? That'd be great.
Trade NQU5CME at BMD by 19. Trade NQU5CME.
All right, what time is it?
BMD by 15.
All right, guys, time to get ready to do
BMD sell 13.
the Lucid giveaway. I'm gonna start getting ready for that one. Give me a second here. Guys, before I do that, you have to check out this guy's channel, In Too Deep. He's got 222,000 subscribers. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. He might never know I even promoted his channel here for nothing, for completely free. I just freaking love this guy's channel. It is amazing, bro. This guy was doing like that van life, apparently. I never saw him before, but I started to see these, like YouTube started suggesting some of these videos about, you know, yachts and boats and stuff, obviously, because that's my thing, right? I started watching it, bro. This kid, because he's young, he bought this fixer-upper yacht, 70-footer. That shit's big. I'll tell you right now. And he's been fixing it. He has videos of him fixing it up, getting it ready to rock. And he's just been traveling, dude. He's in the Bahamas now with his chick, and they're just living it up. Just living it up. Oh, where does he get the money for this? He's got 222,000 subscribers. He's making money as he travels. I freaking love the internet. So check him out, bro, because I don't know. I like supporting channels that do things like this, similar to what I've done for my life. I like supporting them. I really do. All right, so let me get ready here. Bo, all right, let's confirm that real quick so we can move on to the next giveaway. Okay, I got you. Thank you for the win. Thank you for the win. Got it. Okay, perfect.
QU5CME at BMD by 13. Trade and QU5CME at BMD by 10.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, cool beans. I got it here, so we're squared away there. Now it's time for the final giveaway. Before we do the final giveaway, guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button, because I'm looking at the likes and I'm looking at how many people are watching. You could do better than that. I mean, we got one red trade, one green trade that completely erased the red trade, made green on the day. We called the move before it happened. The level to buy in front of, where to set the stop, where the targets were, and free book map. And we hit it to the damn tick, bro. It's amazing. Gotta smash that like button for me. All right, so what are we doing here? Boom, boom, boom. I will use this one. Okay. Mechanical keyboard. I love the sound. All right, what time is it? All right, it's time. Okay, guys, go here right now. Leave a comment in this video. It's an old live stream. There are no comments there right now other than my own. Go ahead, leave a comment, and we're going to do about 5 minutes, and then we're going to pick a winner, okay? Go. Oh, 4 and 6 trader, you watch him? Dude. I mean, that thing was bad to the bone, though. The Hatteras he had before, that bow was perfect, but he wanted that bigger one. I don't blame him. But you know, for me, what I don't like, it's a toy. It's a fidget toy. Relax. What I don't like about the current bow, and it's only me because I'm a fisherman, there's no freaking where to fish on that thing. He's got the little center console, the tender, so obviously he can fish on that. But you know, like there's no aft to fish off of because you got that whole thing that encompasses and closes it, which gives him a lot more living space, obviously. But I feel like that back part where like the couches and whatnot, that could just be open space where you could fish off of and get some sun versus having to be up on the fly bridge always. That's my only complaint about those type of cruiser yachts. You know, I like expresses more. That's the thing. So like my boat is a catamaran. It's a center console. It's nowhere near being a yacht. It's a 30-foot boat, length overall near 34 feet. You know, it's what it's for. It's a sport boat. But if like you were like, hey, you know, what would you buy with a cabin, you know, over 30 feet, maybe 40, 50 feet? What would you prefer? And I would prefer an express, an express with a maybe a little mini tuna tower, maybe. Yo, Penbird, thank you, appreciate you. Thank you, Lewis.
Trade and QU5CME at BMD by 13. Trade and
Did I give you guys the right link?
by 19.
Yes, I did. Okay. Guys, remember, you got to click that link and leave the comment. Angela, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, guys, you got a couple more minutes left, and then we're going to do this giveaway. We're going to pick the winner of a Lucid eval. Well, Viking's a sport fisher. Maybe they do have expresses. So here, let me show you what an express looks like.
Trade and QU5CME at BMD cell 11. Trade and QU5CME at BMD cell 10.
See, this is a sports fisher. That's a sports fisher. I was just trying to find a big one on the express side of things, but this will do. And that's an express. That's it. That's the difference. This is what, like a 30. Oh, it's a 38. Sizable. You got a lot of fishing space, and then you still have the cabin. Let's see if this one's got some cabin pictures. This thing's really nice. Oh, Rampage, bro. Those Rampages are nice. Look at that, bro. Look at all that space you got for fishing. Come on, where's the cabin, my fool? Little engine room, small. Not tiny, though. There we go. Nice cabin. You still get plenty of cabin space. You basically just miss out on the salon, if anything. Or it's much smaller. Little galley. There's your head. Nice TV right here. But the thing is that for me, honestly, it's not a thing because I have the house and the keys. So I'd rather just have my boat out on the lift, go out, do my thing, come back. You know, oh my God, it's getting too hot. I want some AC. I go home because I'm literally on the water. Do you have any opinions on what the Fed does today? They do not a damn thing. There will be no change in rates today. What matters is their forward-looking statement. Is it going to be hawkish? Is it going to be dovish? Is it going to be very neutral? That's what's going to matter. Oh my God, bro. Are you serious? I didn't have the right screen pulled up. Unreal, bro. I went through a whole thing. Here is your sports fisher. See, this is your salon. It's big as crap. And then you got your aft fly bridge. It's a badass ride. That's a 42-foot Viking. This thing is bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. But man, if you're not going to be doing and I mean multi-week trips, then for me personally, I don't need this. You know, if I'm not going to be traveling all throughout the Caribbean, then this is not the boat for me. You know what I mean? And then your express model is very similar. Let me see, what size boat is this? 42? That's fine. Here's a Cabo. Here are your expresses. So this would be an express of the same size. Same, but different. See? Sports Fisher, Express. Same, but different. You know what I mean? You got the fly bridge here, the fully enclosed salon. Here, what would be the salon is open. And then you got your tower. God, this electronics are old as crap. What year is this boat? 2007? Shit, so are the electronics. You got to change those. What do they want for this? $379? Oh, did you guys see the wrap I did on my boat? And then you got your cabin. See, you got your galley and like your salon all in one type thing. So it's tighter quarters. You know? Tighter quarters. There's your engine room. This is $685, but it's a 2015. This boat's only 10 years old. And look at this thing. So, I mean, okay. We're gonna do marlin tournaments. We're gonna go out 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time on the boat. We're gonna be living on it. We're gonna be going through different islands, right? Deep into the Caribbean. This for sure, because we're gonna have more space. Weekender, you know, weekend warrior stuff. Then yeah, this one, because it's tighter quarters. That's it, guys. You learn everything in this channel. We can go over guns next week if you want. Anyways, back to it. Next week, different background. You're not going to see my nice little YouTube background with the little light and whatnot. Going to be in the Keys at my other house having some fun. So that background, it's going to be my bedroom. And it's just going to be like whatever. Oh my God. Just got an email. It's annoying. Okay. Let's go do the thing. Because I got to get ready for the interview with the prop owner for the channel. Okay, so here's the video. Let's refresh it. Well, the old stream. We'll copy. Scroll on down. You can see everybody's comments are there. They go on and on and on. It's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. I have a kid, guys. Get those YouTube comments. We did filter for duplicate users. All right, whoever wins this is going to be the Lucid winner. Bobby 6194 is the winner. Email me info@thedaytraderchatroom.com right now. And you need to comment in chat. You need to claim this right now, or we're going to have to spin again. And I don't got time today. John Vargas, what is your trading system? Buy low, sell high, buy low. Support and resistance, my man. I can feed you a line of bullshit about market makers and kidnapping me and all sorts of stuff like that and sell you a course if you want. Or you can buy support, sell resistance, buy support. Learn to trade patterns and setups. Learn how to trade options and all the good stuff right here. Full curriculum. Bobby, no, because this is 6194, it says. I mean, let me see. Okay, it says let's go Bobby 6194. You guys are making me work too much today. I gotta go. Let's see if we can find it. Oh wait, if I click this, oh no, it'll just take me to your YouTube. Oh wait, is this you, Bobby? Oh, it is you. It's Bobby 619. It's just that your at is got a 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's you, my man. Send me an email right now. Let's do it. Send me an email right now. I need you to send me an email right now so we can confirm subject line and I can get this squared away for you. 11:03. We got to get it popping because I got a meeting to get to with a prop owner. All right, so we got to get that going, my man. Please help me. What were we talking about, guys? Oh, yeah, I was reading the comments. Boom, boom, boom. You want the kidnapping? Oh, JT, I didn't say it. You said it. Shots fired. Peel, 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 peel. Insanely complicated trading. That's correct. John, why you no comment again, man? I wasn't making fun of you, my G. I was just answering things how I answer them. It might not be for everybody. I get it. But I promise, if you stick around, you'll like me. This channel has no bullshitting. Bookmap. We used support and resistance today straight off of Bookmap, guys. Do you realize this? Do you understand that we did that today right off of Bookmap? Without a single candlestick in sight, and I love my candlesticks. I was confirming with my candlestick chart what I was seeing on Bookmap. But I could have literally utilized Bookmap by itself. Crazy. When you're out at sea, like, okay, so like when I go out fishing, I'm still within cell phone reception. I do go far enough where I do lose cell phone reception. There's nothing, but I do have emergency equipment. I actually have some of it right there. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. And back. You see this? This thing will send a signal to the United States Coast Guard to come rescue my goofy ass if something were to happen. Bobby, you sent the email? Let's go check spam, because you're from California. Exactly. You already know. And there it is in spam. Unreal. I'm dead ass serious, guys. Move to inbox. Bobby, what's the title, or I'm sorry, the subject line of what you just sent me? Real quick, my man. That's it. Got you, Bobby. Perfect. Okay. Did I miss anything? Boom, boom. No, boom, boom. All right. Cool beans, guys. Guys, thank you very much for watching today. I got to run off. I'm going to meet up right now. Obviously, it's a virtual meeting with the owner of one of the top prop firms in the industry. I'm going to do an interview with him. This is going to be on the channel here in the coming weeks. So stand by. Make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. New videos should be uploaded tomorrow. I upload Mondays and Thursdays. And I stream Wednesdays at 9:15 a.m. Thank you very much for tuning in. All the giveaways were done. You guys, we gave away 3 Apex accounts, 1 150K TPT account, 1 Lucid account. It's the biggest giveaways we've done this year. And it's only going to get bigger because of you guys. Thank you very much. Remember to use code all caps JESSEW.